in Columbia, Mississippi, an apparent heart attack. We're ready to go. Hope you'll enjoy it wherever you are this afternoon. It is Peyton at the 8, at the 15, the 20, 25, out over the 30, breaks it to the 35-yard line. Still going out over the 40. A fine return by Eddie Payton. In motion, McKnight. The handoff going to Reed. Reed, who needs 68 yards, we'll say it again, to be a 1,000-yard rusher. Hit by the linebacker, Green, number 56, as he got the ball just over the 45. The handoff going to Reed, and Reed has got the first down. They went to the pro set, but decided to go with Reed, and he is down to the 46-yard line, and the first down. Ernie Price, 62 on the tackle. With Walter White, the man in motion is Reed. They're obviously going to Reed early to establish that running game out of the wing tee. Keith Butler, 53, the right linebacker for the Seahawks, makes the tackle at the 40-yard line. It is Reed again. He's in trouble. They were keying on him. He doesn't get it. Leading the way was John Harris, 44, and Terry Beeson, 58. 6 from the 14. Al Hunter again. And Hunter is across the 15 out to the 17-yard line, a pickup of about 5. Dave Rozamek, 55 on the tackle, 67 still also there. Backers. Penalty marker down, the first penalty in the game. Sherman Smith out over the 25, still going out to the 29-yard line. Gary Barbaro on the tackle. Smith picking up 10. 9:29 to play, first quarter. No score. Play action pass from the left-hander. All alone, Sherman Smith. And Smith is out of bounds, but he got the first down at the 42-yard line. The wide receiver set to the near side. Zorn rolling against the grain. Stops, throws back. All alone downfield. Largent. Touchdown! Largent!
We talked about Kansas City having trouble in their secondary today, and we got to see a mistake early in the ball game. Zorn actually rolls away from the throw here, something that's not done very often, and hits Steve Largent just straight up the middle of the field between the seam. Somebody blew that coverage in the Kansas City defensive backfield.
Efren Herrera with 9 minutes and 15 seconds left to play. First quarter, Seahawks lead it. Big bomb, and Leipold kicking off. Peyton is the deep man, but coming up to take it is Horace Belton. Belton's over the 30, 35, 40, 45, out to the 50, still going. Belton on a fine return down to the 46-yard line. And let's call it. Up the middle, Morgado. The gentleman from Hawaii crosses the 40 and gets down to the 39-yard line. Strong safety Autry Beeman picking up the play after a gain of 6. Morgado down and 3. In motion, McKnight. Give it to McKnight. Trying to get outside. He's got the first down and more at the 30. And down and out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Dave Brown ran him out. Belton is in there now. And the handoff going to Belton. Belton taking over for McKnight. He gets it inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line where John Harris, that was Reed who carried. 7-0 Seahawks. Holding on, quarterback Mike Livingston inside the 15 and down near the 13-yard line before he's pulled back by Cornell Webster, number 38. McKnight in motion. Livingston gives it to McKnight, in trouble. Big play by Keith Butler, the rookie. 3rd and 11 at the 15. Livingston throwing complete to McLean, dropped the ball. He had it, and then it got away from him. Well, you won't see the veteran do that very often. Will hold at the 23. 33-yarder on the way. It is up, and it is good. Jan Stenerud with a 33-yard field goal puts the Chiefs on the board. 6 minutes and 16 seconds left to play first quarter. 7-3 Seattle. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Up the middle, Mark Bailey, and Bailey is out over the 30-yard line where Autry Beeman made the play. Bailey blocks well.
As far as knowing the game and executing it when the time comes.
Livingston calls his own plays. 3rd and 10 from the 31. And it is complete. That's Dorsey.
All right.
Dorsey turns it in and comes up over midfield. And he is out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. Cornell Webster ran him out over there. They went to the pro set for Dorsey. That is his 9th catch of the year.
That had been really bothering him the last 2 days.
Breaking out of there is Reed. Reed is across the 40, cuts it outside at the 35, at the 30, and out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Cornell Webster ran him out. Just a splendid performance by Tony Reed out of the University of Colorado. The mystery, I think, has been the inconsistency of Stabler. 2nd and 10 at the 29. Pass complete to the tight end, Tony Samuels. Pulled out of bounds by Green, 56, the linebacker over there. 10 for Kansas City. Livingston's got all day. Throws over the middle, intercepted. Coming back is John Harris. Harris coming up with it. Penalty marker down for Harris. If it stands, that'll be his 4th interception of the season. Ice has done a splendid job. His 4th interception. He made the all-rookie teams.
And now they're changing it.
Holding, number 73, refused. Yep. First down.
Mr. Podolak, you might have been right on this last play.
Walter White was hot after that play, and with good reason. Now watch Harris as Walter tries to clear by the pick. Is that called holding? Would you say that is defensive holding?
Looks like it to me. Alaska, from Portland, from Tacoma, from all over up here. 2nd and 5 from the 20. Out it comes. That's Largent. First down. Fine catch. Gary Green on the coverage. Pickup of 9. That's Largent in motion. Second man through. Sherman Smith out of the eye. Smith spun out of bounds at the 36-yard line by Gary Green. Oh, they didn't call it a flagrant foul.
Yeah, they have their choice.
They have their choice. Pass complete to Sam McCullum. Now he loses the ball. It is picked up. And what are they going to call it? They're going to call it a complete pass, and the ball was dead at the 33-yard line where the Seahawks will have it.
Linebackers, there you see the ball go over the linebackers in front of the defensive secondary. All the great quarterbacks can do that with great ease.
Timeout. 11:48 to play in the first half. 10 at the 33-yard line of Kansas City. Sherman Smith on the move, and look out. Woo, he was clotheslined by Gary Green. 3 wide receivers in there for Zorn to throw to. And he goes out of the backfield to Smith. Smith's at the 20, down to the 15-yard line. Zorn, with the 3 wide receivers in there, opted for the short pass to Smith coming out of the backfield.
Largent in motion a lot today.
2nd down and 8. Al Hunter on a delay, breaking through at the 5, and he is at the 1.
And we got to see 9.3 speed there.
He is that fast, isn't he? Penalty marker is down. Hunter is in. The penalty being interpreted. Out of the hospital and making headlines again here in Seattle. Zorn holding. It is blocked. The kick is blocked. Kansas City's Art Still. Timeout. 8:56 left to go in the first half. Seahawks 13, Chiefs 3. Pasadena, New Year's Day. Leipold with a low bouncing kick. Who's going to come up with it? It looks like Ed Beckman, and that's who it is. And Beckman, a fine return all the way down to the 38-yard line. There's left to go in the first half. Livingston going to throw. In trouble. Running out of there. Got it back to about the original line of scrimmage. Lost 2. Keith Butler on the tackle, number 53. 3rd and 11 at the 40. Livingston in trouble again, and he's down back at the 49-yard line. Keith Simpson, an extra defensive back, coming over, blitzing on the play. Zorn on first down, coming to the near sideline, completing it to Sam McCullum. McCullum shaken up earlier, back out there playing well now. Gary Green on the coverage, a pickup of 9. 2nd down and 1. Al Hunter, first down at the 36-yard line, may have got the 37. Sherman Smith at the 40. and down he goes. It was Dave Lindstrom, 71, there to make the play, along with Don Parrish again, 61, for Seattle. Zorn's got time, throws, and incomplete. At the 48-yard line, penalty marker down. He hangs it high to the far sideline. Payton at the 20. Payton to the 25 and out of bounds there.
Defense, number 24, offside.
Gary Green, the corner, was offside on the play. And it is Al Hutter.
Look out. There's 9-3.
And it is all the way. Well, how often you will see that happen. Goal line defense. They need half a yard. And Al Hutter scooted through. There was nothing left. They went for it. 55-yard romp. Al Hutter. 5 minutes and 12 seconds left to play in this first half. And the Seattle Seahawks now lead the Chiefs 20-3.
Not going to get back in this game with the wing team.
Livingston's 3 of 9 for 19 yards. He's
throw.
going for Marshall. He's got it at the 20-yard line. Dave Brown on the tackle. Henry Marshall, the speed burner from Missouri.
Been a little later, Jay.
Second down, 11 at the 22. Livingston straight back. They're blitzing. He got it away, and it is incomplete. And is it intercepted? It is. Intercepted by Keith Simpson, the extra defensive back. What a play. Running with 2:40 to play. We're in the first half at Seattle. Zorn steps up and throws up the middle and overthrows, intercepted. Back with it is Gary Barbaro. Barbaro at the 5, and he is at the 1. There is a penalty marker down.
Art Still just ran over on the last play, so I guess he decided to hold him to slow him down a little bit. But you can see Jim Zorn overthrew his intended receiver by a good 10 yards. Gary Barbaro, who was playing center field, which is what the free safety does in a number of occasions, was in the right place at the right time.
And it is Morgado for the touchdown. Arnold coming through, and that is his 7th touchdown of the season. A very happy Hawaiian right there. I don't blame you a bit. 20-10 Seattle.
It's still available to exhibit stand around the kingdom. Taking home with you for leisure time reading.
48-yard line. Zorn's in trouble, and that is the first time that he has gone down this afternoon. Art Still leading the way. Whitney Paul. Hicks was there. 25 yards so far. He gets this one away. Payton is coming up to take it at the 18. Got running room. Comes out to the 25, 30, and steps through at the 35, breaks away, and is up over the 42-yard line. 38 with 43 seconds remaining in this first half. Down he goes, and it was Peter Cronin, who is the 4th linebacker and comes in there. The young man from Boston College, a number 2 draft pick in 77. And it is 20-10 here at halftime. The Seahawks leading the Chiefs. Randolph along with Ed Podolak here at halftime. 20-10 on the board over there. Seahawks on top.
Well, we've had an exciting first half. I hope we have more in the second half. You know, both of these clubs know that when this ball game is over today, and they have to be thinking about that the season is over, they know the next time they put the uniform on, they have the same record as the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
0-0.
Yeah, there is light at the end of the tunnel for both teams today.
Barbaro, a big interception. That is the 10th interception in the last 4 games for Kansas City. We talked about their improved defense, and it's got to be one of the bright spots.
Well, it was a big interception. Obviously, the reason Seattle's on top is because they found some weaknesses in the Kansas City secondary. We predicted that at the top of the show. Without Tim Gray playing, he's a leading force besides being a good cover guy and a good tackler. Kansas City has had problems there. Of course, then Gary Barbaro's in the right place at the right time, and he's the reason Kansas City's back in the ballgame.
And that big run when they had the call against them on the punt, brought it back. Patera said, let's go for it, put the double tight ends in. Kansas City went with the goal line defense. Hunter stepped through 55 yards. Bingo.
The story of the game, at least as far as I'm concerned, has been Al Hunter. We talked earlier about the fact he's had trouble getting his pro career on track after a great season he had at Notre Dame. He was supposed to be a 9.3 sprinter. I've seen him play a couple times, had not seen that kind of speed from him. Today, we have seen it all. I'll tell you, he is a bright, bright spot in this Seattle offense.
About even. The Seahawks have done more in their 15-32 than the Chiefs have done in 14-28.
Well, that's the blaring difference in the statistics, Jay.
Zorn's going to throw on first down. And he does. He wings it out to John Sawyer. Sawyer looks like he has a first down up at the 46. Penalty marker goes down. Handoff going to Sherman Smith, and Sherman is all the way to the 30-yard line. They may bring it back.
Offense number 87 offside. First down.
20-10, the Seahawks. Opening moments of the third period. Sherman Smith's going to do it again. Well, that's the way to go. All the way down to the 40-yard line. First down. Gary Green on the tackle. Hunter has 115 yards on 17 rushes, 113 in the first half. Here's a pass complete down at the 27-yard line as it was on target to Paul Howard, the tight end number 87, a pickup of 10 yards. Emmett Thomas and Clarence Sanders on the tackle. Three wide receivers in there, and coming in motion is Hunter. Zorn rolling, looking, cutting back and throwing over the middle, and a great catch at the 23-yard line by Duke Ferguson, number 89. You'll not see a better catch than that. Rozamek on the tackle. Largent is set out at the top of the screen this time. Zorn looks for him, then wants to go over the middle, now is in trouble, and he is sacked at the 40 or at the 26-yard line. Sylvester Hicks doing the job on him. Herrera has got it on the way. Wide to the right. It was long enough, but he was off target. Wide to the right. And on Monday. First and 10 from the 25. Reed cutting it back over the 30, gets out to the 32-yard line. John Harris, 44, the free safety. Tight ends have been Walter White and Tony Samuels. Henry Marshall has played a good deal. And back the other way comes McKnight across the 37, out to the 38-yard line almost. Reed needs 15 more yards to become a 1,000-yard rusher. And he's trying for some here. Cuts it back. He's got it, and he may have a touchdown. He is in a foot race with John Harris, and he's in. Reed becomes a 1,000-yard rusher, the first for the Kansas City Chiefs since 1967. 63-yard romp, touchdown Chiefs, and Kansas City can set their teepee back up again. 63 yards, 116 yards for Reed and 11 rushes. Uh-oh, fake. And they're coming up the near sideline, and it is complete for the first down to Ron Howard. Well, Patera gambled and won in the first half. After a penalty against Kansas City, he went on 4th and 1 and got a 55-yard touch from Hunter. And here he goes with the pass. First down for Seattle. Well, we've seen a little bit of everything, and Zorn putting it up, throws, fumble. John Sawyer picked back up, coming back with it downfield, and out of bounds Ted Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer, who came up with a big play in the Denver game on a punt return. Half choice originally at Miami. First and 10 at the 24-yard line for Kansas City. The give is to McKnight. McKnight's at the 20, still going down to the 17, the 15, the 14-yard line. They give to the man in motion, McKnight. McKnight still going, is at the 10. Running hard, John Harris, the free safety, 44 on the tackle. Belton, Morgado, and McKnight in there. And this is Morgado. Arnold Morgado got inside the 5. McKnight in motion. Livingston rolling. Livingston throwing, and it is intercepted. Mike Livingston should have never thrown that football. He should have just bailed out. Webster comes up with it. The pass thrown right at the defender, the cornerback Webster. 30. 12 and a half minutes to play. Zorn going to the air. Throws complete. Testerman at the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 from the 37. Hunter looks like he's got the first down as he advanced across the 40. Lindstrom and Lloyd, 71 and 74 on the tackle. Play action again. Zorn going to the far side. There is Largent. Largent is down to the 45-yard line. Gary Green on the tackle. 10 minutes and 20 seconds to play. Largent coming in motion. Sherman Smith at the 40-yard line.
They'll change channels in a hurry in that case.
Meredith would do it.
We have to see his singing coach.
Sherman Smith is inside the 35-yard line. Lloyd 74 and Spaney 59 on the tackle. Out wide to the right. Getting the call is Sherman Smith, and getting the first down is Sherman Smith.
Another
Out it comes, a screen to Hunter at the 30, 25, 20, down inside the 15-yard line. Oh, Hunter's had a fine day, Ed. He really has. Rozamek on the tackle, and they like it. Zorn's got lots of time now. His coverage breaks down, and I would have thought they might have called pass interference against Sawyer had he caught that ball, but there's no flag on the play, and it is incomplete. Efren at 7 of 9 inside the 40 coming into today's game. This will come from the 21, a 31-yarder. It is up. It is good. A little chippy by Efren Herrera with 6:47 left to play in this game. A real great guy. Here is McKnight trying to do it on his own and doing a good deal at that. He got about 7. Dennis Boyd finally brought him down, and McKnight thought he should have gotten more. He gets about 8. The Seahawks leading by 6. 6:05 to play in the game. Morgado, first down, midfield, and down to the 48-yard line of Seattle. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Morgado again inside the 40 to the 36-yard line. John Harris, the free safety, 44 on the tackle. The handoff to Reed. Reed going to the 30, down to the 25-yard line, and he. Morgado, big hole again. Morgado spinning to the 18-yard line, and Ed, you said it. Morgado down for the first down, very close to the 11-yard line. 44, John Harris again on the tackle. In motion, McKnight. The give to McKnight. He's down near the 7-yard line, and boy, was he hit. Somebody, and I want to wait till they unravel it. It was Beeson again. Wow. The 2-minute warning is now being given to both benches. McKnight in motion. The give to Morgado. A yard at the most. They tried to let Morgado go up the middle, and he didn't. And the pro set unit will come in. Marshall, Dorsey, and McLean. First down if they get it to the 2. Livingston straight back. Looks, throws over the middle. And it was right there in the hands of Dorsey. He couldn't hold it. Dorsey had it, couldn't hold it. Coverage by Cornell Webster, but a catch that Dorsey might have made. I think it does. 3rd and 6. Zorn on a little delay hands it off in there to Sherman Smith. And the clock running now as we come to 1 minute to play. The tackle made by Gary Spaney, and it's going to be a punting situation. Seattle will have to give it up. They may take the full time here. Now they start the clock again. 5th. All right, let's see if they take the safety. That's exactly what's going to happen. Herman Weaver running out of the end zone. And you take the safety, take advantage of the rules of the game, don't you? Weaver punting the ball, a high one. And it is bobbled and coming out of bounds with 15 seconds still on the clock. Nobody touched it. The clock still showing 15 seconds. 4. Livingston stepping up and throwing, and it is almost intercepted. The play on 4th and 1 when Hunter went 55 for the touchdown. Throwing for 2 men and incomplete. And now penalty marker down. And you cannot end this game on a penalty.
Set the ball 1st and goal on the 1. Kansas City now is going to have 1 play from the 7-yard line.
Play of the game, maybe. The throw, incomplete. He went for Walter White. Pass underthrown. The ball game is over. And Seattle becomes the first third-year expansion team ever